Hey guys, it's Jsnow with the Goblins vs. Gnomes expansion pack, which is now out, and you get 3 free packs for, I guess, joining in on the expansion fund for the week, or however long that lasts. So pretty much just log into Hearthstone and get your 3 free packs, and then you can go to the card shop and buy the packs. But it seems like some people get confused, but you have to actually click on Goblins vs. Gnomes, so it is a whole separate thing, and then you buy your packs there with money, gold, etc. I did not know about the 60 pack option, so I'm not sure if that's new, but the prices are the same for both. So I'm going to buy myself 20 packs since I have so much gold saved up for this because I was excited, so I'm going to buy them packs. Alright, so on to the opening. Hopefully get something good. I'm just hoping for new fun cards, mostly RNG, and let's get to this opening. So the pack does open up a little different, so that's pretty cool, so let's see what we get. So rare, we got a mech bear cat. It's a mech druid card. That's pretty interesting. A puddle stomper murloc. Yeah, more murlocs. A shielded mini bot. Divine shield mech for paladin. So that's pretty interesting. A antique heal bot. Which is another mech. And Dark Bond, the warlock card that I was definitely most interested in during my arena runs. Alright, so I'm going to try to open these up a little bit faster because we got so many packs to open up and tons of things. So we got a Splinter Stone Trog. A rare is a Metal Tooth Leaper. A Hunter specific card. Another shielded mini bot. Flame Cannon. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. That's interesting. For mages. And Goblin Stalker, which is, I see it in a lot of arena decks. I'm not sure what the values or whatever is on it, but that seems to be going to be a good common card. Alright, another rare is Unstable Portal. Yes! This card is absolutely fun for the RNG. One of those RNG cards that I'm dying to get. Force Tank Max. This is a very good card for beginners, apparently. Because, I mean, it is a common. It has a decent, effect, and it's an 8 mana cost card. So it's pretty good. Flying Machine and Lost Tailstrider, also known as Chocobo from Final Fantasy. Just reminds me of Chocobos from Final Fantasy. Just like, what the heck. Alright, open up these packs. Let's see what we have. So another Flame Cannon. Splinter Stone Trog. Floating Watcher. This is a pretty awesome warlock card. It does, if you do life tap with a warlock, it does get its +2/+2 effects, so that's pretty cool. Rare is Matter Bomber. Oh, this guy. Oh man, this card is pretty funny, and I think I'm definitely going to be using that. Another fun RNG card. And Floating Watcher again. Alright, so no epics or rares yet. I mean, no epics or anything but rares. Cobra Shot. Another Floating Watcher. Oh, a gold rare. Dunmol Shaman. That's pretty interesting. 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. That's definitely interesting. And we have, 2 rares. Another Stable Portal. Alright, can't complain about that. And Velen's Chosen, one of the new common priest cards. Next pack. I like how this pack opens up. It's just like, just interesting. Ship's Cannon, which is a pirate card. I guess it's going for pirate decks. I remember looking at this card just being like, what the heck? So I guess if you play like a pirate-based deck, then this card will be very good. If not, then I don't know why. And Andized, whatever it's called, Robocub. The heck is this? So it's a 2 cost, and it can either be it's a taunt +1 attack, or 1 health. That's interesting. Our rare is One-Eyed Cheat. Whenever you summon a pirate, gain stealth, and that's rogue specific. Another Flying Machine, and Ogre Brute, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. So I guess that's the theme of all the ogres. They always have a 50% chance to hit something else. Lost Tailstrider, Ogre War Maul. Once again, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. That's good. These cards are just so weird. Snow Chugger, freeze any minion damaged by this. Freeze any character damaged by this minion. So that's pretty awesome. It's kind of like a low-cost Frost Elemental. Rare is Shadow Boxer. What is this? Whenever character is healed, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's interesting. And finally an epic. Oh, Murlocs. For Shaman. Oh, it's a Shaman specific Murloc. Silsfin Spirit Walker. Whenever another friendly Murloc dies, draw a card. So that's interesting. So I guess maybe I should make or consider making Murloc Shamans. Kind of wish that was a non-specific card. That would have been nice, like, you know, just to have so you can play with any Murloc. But I guess it's Shaman only. Can't really do anything about that. Noyotron. So this is definitely a interesting card. 2 cost Taunt and Divine Shield. And it has 1 damage and 2 health mech. So that's definitely interesting. Rare is Shield Maiden, and I can't tell, but it looks like the Bulwark of Azzinoth in the art. Not really sure. Warbot for warriors, and another Puddle Stomper. Let's go for the next one. Got another Warbot. Tinkertown Technician. So that one gets spare cards. So that's pretty interesting. Gnomergan Infantry, Charge and Taunt, 1 damage. Wait, it's Charge and Taunt. That's weird. It's just like these new cards, just like, whoa. Charge and Taunt on a low-cost card, what? Seal of Light, restore 4 health to your hero and gain +2 attack this turn. That's kind of interesting. And rare is Shadow Boxer again. Alright, let's see, we need to get at least some more epics or legendaries or something. Another more warbots and more flying machines. Goblin Stalker, use another one of those. Upgraded Repair Bot for Priest and Battlecry, give a friendly mech +4 health. So that's mech only as far as effect. And 2 rares, a Grove Tender. So give each player a mana crystal or each player draws a card. So that's definitely slightly interesting effect there. Alright, we got 13 more packs. See what else we can get. Another Goblin Stalker. Metal Tooth Leaper. Rare. Druid of the Fang. This is an interesting card. If you have a beast, transform this minion to 7/7. Transform this minion into a 7/7. Okay, so basically combined beast and druids. If I'm even making any sense right now, I'm probably not making any sense. Puddle Stomper and Seal of Light. So there are actually, yeah, there's a lot of chance for repeats as far as the commons, because this is a smaller set than the classic set. And this is definitely not a repeat. What is this? Bomb Lobber. Battlecry, deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. That's interesting, but 5 cost. It's pretty costly. So there's a chance to get a lot of repeat commons, more than the other set. So that's like my 3rd Chocobo, I think, and my 100th Murloc. Starting to lose track. Here's something new. Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil. Give your weapon +3 attack, and combo give a friendly minion +3 attack. That's actually pretty awesome. I wonder how that will get competitive play. And yes! Finally! This is one of the cards I was looking for, the Paladin Shredder, which is one of those RNG cards. Summon a random 2-cost minion. I had a lot of fun of it. I had a lot of fun using that in Arena. It popped out a legendary randomly. It was like just so awesome. Another Noyotron, Ship's Cannon, Rare Target Dummy, 0-cost Taunt. And that's a rare. Okay, interesting. Here's another new one. Burly Rockjaw's Trog. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gain +2 attack. That's kind of interesting. And Cobra Shot. Right, so we got 10 more packs to go. It's like I'm almost getting pack opening fatigue, but it's like, where are them epics? King of Beasts. I don't know why it just reminded me of some Lion King shit. Just that lion right there. Taunts Battlecry, gain +1 attack for each other beast you have. So that's kind of interesting for hunters. I'm not sure how that would play out in hunter decks, but interesting. Warbot for warriors. And an epic, yes. Feign Death, trigger all death rattles on your minions. This is a pretty awesome card, because for certain, usually death rattle minions get silenced, so sometimes you just want to trigger off the death rattles depending on what effect the death rattle has. So this is a pretty awesome card to use in Hunter, so I'll definitely be playing around with that. And what the Glavezuka, Glavezuka, another Hunter card. Give a random friendly minion +1 attack. That's kind of interesting. Glavezuka, just like that name. And Flying Machine. So this is definitely one of the most. This is probably one of the better packs so far. You can't beat a Glavezuka. Rare is Ogre Ninja. That's pretty interesting. Ogre Ninja stealth and has 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. And it's rogue only. Puddle Stomper again. Antique Healbot. Spider Tank. That's 3 cost, 3/4. That's pretty cool. And another Pilot Shredder. Alright, so that's 2. Keep track of those. Time to open up some more packs. Flying Machine. Goblin Auto Barber. I don't think I would want a haircut from that. Give another rogue card. Give your weapon +1 attack. That's interesting. And Mech Warper. So I think Mech Warper is a staple. I'm not really sure. I might be talking or whatever, just talking too much. But it does lower the cost of all mechs. And considering this pack is just full of mechs, I assume this will be a staple in any mech-based deck. But we'll have to see as it goes on. And hey, gold. Common. Rolling Zap-O-Matic. So it's a 2 cost Wind Fury Shaman card that can attack twice. So that's pretty cool. And gold. And rare is Bomb Lobber again. So time to open up this. Here we get a Shrinkmeister. Yeah, Valkyrie, give a minion -2 attack this turn. That's interesting. Another Annoyotron. Another Bomb Lobber. Oh man, no lucks with them. A lot of repeat cards, but I mean that is to be expected with this pack definitely, because it's a lot less variety. But kind of a little bit personally unamused by the pulls, but we still got 5 more packs. Crackle, definitely interesting shaman card. Deal 3 to 6 damage, and it only has 2 cost. That sounds pretty OP. Luminator. If you control a secret at the end of your turn, restore 4 health to your hero. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Throw that in some mage decks, hunter decks. That's a pretty awesome card. Hey, another rare. And hey, speaking of mage decks, mage card. Goblin Blast Mage. So if you have a mech, deal 4 damage randomly split among all enemies. That's interesting. And Mechanical Yeti, finally. This is another card that I drafted in Arena, and it was just like, I wonder if I was going to get one of these. So, got Mechanical Yeti, and gives spare part. And 2 cost Explosive Sheep. That poor sheep. Poor Mechanical Sheep. And has Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to all minions. So that's a pretty awesome effect, basically, depending on when you get this out, to clear out any, like, big boards of low health minions. So that's definitely an interesting card. Wonder if we'll see a lot of competitive play. Alright, so on to last 5 packs. Hopefully maybe a single legendary. Or Micro Machine. What is this? At the start of each turn, gain +1 attack. So that's interesting. It gains attack, but it has very low health, so not sure how that would last, how much long that guy would last. Another Metal Tooth Leaper. Shielded Minibot. Another Mech Warper, that's good because I need 2. And Clockwork Gnome. What does this do? Death Rattle, add a spare part card to your hand. So for 1 cost, 2 damage, and a spare part, that sounds pretty awesome. Alright, so we got the final 4 packs, counting them down. So far, oh Jeeves! Oh, that's an awesome card, Jeeves. At the end of each turn, what does it do? At the end of each player's turn, that player draws until they have 3 cards. So, wow, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if there could be like any troll decks made around this, or trying to deck out players, but I don't know, giving draw power, giving people the ability to draw could be an issue. Definitely an interesting card. Just leave it at that. At least my 1000th Flying Machine. Another Crackle, so that's 2 Crackles. a Noyotron, and an epic Hobgoblin. So what does this guy do? Whenever you play a 1-attack minion, give it +2/+2. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so that's pretty cool epic. And last 3 packs, so that's 3 epics so far. And a bunch of commons. A rare is Shield Maiden. And oh, another epic. It's like, oh man, another epic. Another Hobgoblin. Yay! Maybe there's a deck that I could make around Hobgoblins. It seems like a pretty interesting card, especially with all these like right here, Micro Machine, these 1-attack monsters. So it has its use. All right, so let's see what else we got. Shrinkmeister, Dark Bomb, a One-Eyed Sheet, Nomergan Infantry, and another Shrinkmaster. Alright, so we have the final pack of Goblins versus Gnomes. Will we get a legendary out of these 20 packs? And another Metal Tooth Leaper, Giblin Stalker, Micro Machine, and oh, we got an epic. And Crush. What is it? 7 cost. Destroy a minion. If you have a damaged minion, this costs 4 less. So that's pretty good. That's a very interesting warrior card. And epic. And a new common. Cogmaster has +2 attack while you have a mech. So I thank you guys for watching this pack opening video. I hope to have more videos soon, so feel free to check out the channel, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I am left with 210 dust worth of extra disenchants, and I got a bunch of cards to look through. Probably gonna hold off until and probably just play around with the cards and then see which ones I like and which ones I don't really like, as it's very mech folk. Well, it is kind of self-explanatory. Goblins versus Gnomes, mech focused. So I'll probably make a couple of mech decks, play around with them, and then if I'm really not into mech decks, then maybe I'll scrap a couple of them and go get some more of the basic cards. But thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.